Welcome back. Well, we celebrate International Women's Day. It's a time to honor the strength, resilience, and contributions of women across various fields. And today we are joined by a remarkable woman who embodies all of these qualities, Kathrin Amadhila. She is a content creator, economist, speaker, devoted mother, and also known for her online platform, The Wife on a Budget. She's also the founder of Sip Connect Namibia, an initiative designed to bring women together for meaningful conversations and networking. Kathrin, welcome and thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Nina. Thank you for having me.
Now, Kathrin, to start with, as I mentioned, you wear so many hats: content creator, economist, speaker, mom, founder of, Sip Connect. How do you balance it all? And also talk to us about what inspired you to start The Wife on a Budget.
Do we even balance? I think we just take one step at a time every day, hopeful that we'll do the best. It's not an easy one, but obviously with the support of my family and friends, I make it happen. And The Wife on a Budget, oh my goodness, I didn't know it would like it did, but I'm grateful for what it is. Yeah, basically.
Tell us a bit about The Wife on a Budget. You're obviously a content creator, well known within the Namibian space. Tell us what it is that your page focuses on.
Okay, so initially when I started the page, I wanted to share things that I found on sale, things that I personally love, and I realized that every time I saw a friend getting something, buying something, I always miss out on the sale. So I decided to go. When I go to the shop, I then take pictures and share to make it easier for fellow women like I that are maybe big or moms and they don't have time to run around shops. This was just a platform to make it easy for everybody to access or have opportunities to not miss out on the sales.
Yeah.
So that's how it started, and it grew. A lot of people were interested in it because it made a lot of people's life. And I think it also tied into my purpose, because my purpose in life is to serve others with kindness. So it embodies that. So The Wife on a Budget embodies. And when I was in search for the name, I was like, what will represent every other woman, So obviously, I love being on a budget, and I'm a wife, and I love being a wife and a mom. So I had to create something that spoke to that, and honestly, just derived who I am and who I inspire to be.
Fantastic. Well, on to your baby Sip and Connect. I think you're on your third or fourth event this year. So talk to us about what inspired it and how it's impacted the women who have attended.
Oh my goodness. Sip started off as just an initiative of bringing women and individuals together and having a meaningful conversation. This year we'll be holding our third event. It's very close to my heart. I've realized that a lot of times as women or individuals, we fail life because we are uninformed or we don't know what's happening. So I felt the need to have a forum where we could share information, Sometimes people know things, and then you have a conversation with them and you realize really sometimes what seems to be common is not so common. So on this platform, we have women empower each other financially, people that come and talk about law, finance, parenting, career development. If I can give you a background of how I started in my career, I currently work for a commercial bank, and I started off with a grade 12, right? And I felt the need to an increase the knowledge that I have, but I didn't want my background to be the determinant of where I am. I'm currently doing my master's, MBA, specializing in information management and digital intelligence with the MBS. So this goes to show that your background or what you have gone through does not determine how you end life or
100%.
how you end your career.
100%.
So Sip and Connect kind of ties all this in together, and
Thank you.
how Sip and Connect has been impactful to other women. Yes, this year we had our main sponsor, which was Seed Investment. They awarded every individual, opened up a unit trust with them, an amount of 500. So if you have a unit trust with CSET, you could get a 500 to investment.
Thank you so much,
and not
Kathrin.
just people learned about how important it is to take care of their health, important to know about the law and what governs us. We lawyer that came in to speak about the importance of partnerships, written agreements, and contracts. So just basically that.
Thank you. Kathrin, before we say goodbye, of course, we know that we're celebrating Women's Day tomorrow, and from everything that you've said, in terms of how you've really raised the bar for yourself, for young Namibian women, and there's so many of them that also want to be content creators, what advice would you give to them in terms of taking control of their lives, careers, and finances? What would you say to them?
First and foremost, you start with what you have, and the power is in starting. And whatever you do, it all do it with passion. Whatever you love doing, that's where you grow. If you love, let's say, for example, gardening, it probably be your space of influencing. So whatever you love, that's what you need to start. And I believe in community. I believe that wherever you are, try and create a community, get involved in community work. That's where you have people, you have access to knowledge, access to wisdom. And I believe everybody has a purpose to fulfill. You only find your purpose when you start doing what you love doing.
Yes.
And remember, there's a will, there's a way.
I love that. Kathrin, happy Women's Day to you, and thank you so much for joining us here on the Daily Roundup.
Thank you very much, Nina. Happy Women's Day to you too.
Well, when we come back, we've got one more surprise guest for our viewers this evening to stay with us. We'll be right back.